Every individual is unique and comes from a different background. Instead of fearing those who are different, we need to embrace these distinctions. This leads me to my big question: how can acceptance of other cultures foster greater understanding and advance peace and justice? In the story of Kanu, several creatures came to the village, and the townspeople feared them because they were different. This is similar to the scenario shown in the comic. The dogs first judged the cat because it was different from them and exhibited different qualities. Chief Kanu of the village defended the creatures even though they had different behaviors and struck fear in the villagers. Instead of letting unfamiliarity guide his decisions, the chief welcomed the animals. After the chief accepted the animals, they used their skills that had initially separated them from the rest of the village to rescue the daughter of the village. The daughter of the village symbolizes the peace and justice that came after the villagers and animals accepted their differences. Through greater understanding of one another, we can advance peace and justice. On the local level, after years of hostility between China and America, Nixon visited China in 1972. In return, the Chinese leader gifted the U.S. two panda bears. Pandas are symbolic of Chinese culture, and giving them to the U.S., China was giving a part of their culture to America. This exchange then fostered greater understanding and peace between the two nations. Individual level. The University of Maryland has one of the most diverse student bodies in the U.S. When I first came, I felt intimidated by the amount of people different from me. Instead of isolating myself and judging others, I got to know people from different cultures and backgrounds. We shared our experiences, and in turn, I have a greater understanding of where they came from and have met several extraordinary and inspiring people. Our minds trick us by unconsciously judging people before we meet them. We need to actively engage our conscience and not categorize people based on their physical characteristics. This will lead to greater understanding across cultures and in turn will help advance peace and justice. Every person has a unique and distinct experience set. By coming together as one and accepting others for who they are, we can advance peace and justice in the world. We must not fall victim to our unconscious, judgmental mindset, and in this way we can better society.